2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
It's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm really enjoying my time on Fitzy and Whipper's show in Sydney for breakfast.
Yes. And if you're not in Sydney and you want to hear a bit of it, jump on the Nova Player app and podcast it.
It's so much fun. We're just having a ball.
Yeah, they're great. They're great dudes.
I've known them for years.
Yeah.
Old pals. It's really fun. But I live for Fridays. A, because it's Friday.
Duh.
But B, at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock, Whipper does this thing where he goes, and I just love it so much. And I forget that he's going to do it until he does it.
Yeah, okay.
And then I laugh afresh every time. I just love it so much. You are here with us. It's Friday. It's almost the weekend. We are going to do a round of a little win or a little whinge.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done that for a while. I just want to hear from you. 13 24 10. Say g'day. We're at the end of the week. Tell us what your biggest win for the week was and what your biggest whinge.
I love it. I'm going to have a think about it. Also coming up in the next hour, Swanee Hughesy, one of your favourite men, is joining us live in the studio.
That's a win for everyone.
But before we get to that and say g'day, brand new Ed Sheeran now. It's called Azizam. Azizam?
What does that mean?
Azizam? I don't know.
When I heard someone saying it out there, I thought they were ordering a Coke Ziz. I really did. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Actually, Tom, I'd love one.
But it's like, what's her name? Addison Rae does
Diet
Pepsi and he's doing Coke Ziz.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's say g'day.
Chrissie's Say G'day.
We have asked you, what is your win and what is your whinge from what has been a surprisingly busy week? At the beginning of Q2.
Q2's popped off.
I really want to talk more about that as a concept next week.
I got a couple of curious messages about it on Instagram because people are like, you've never worked in the corporate world. What are you talking about? I'm like, no, that's how I visually see the year.
And it's so weird because so do I.
Right?
And I've never articulated it.
Oh, that's so scary. That is weird.
And I've never heard anybody else refer to their own stupid, pointless lives in Q1, Q2.
But we do.
We sure do.
Anyway, a little win, a little whinge for the start of Q2, Swanee. What is yours?
I've even written here, shepherd avocados are the worst thing about Q2.
You were angry about that yesterday.
I'm so angry.
Still angry.
And it's the worst thing about Q2. Also, I'm angry that daylight savings is
Ending. I'm happy because on Saturday night when I'm at my friend Maddie's 30th, we get an extra hour of partying.
Yeah, I know, but then it's so dark.
I know.
I'm sad.
But
I get proper melancholy, like,
yeah, okay.
you know, Jeff Buckley level sad.
Just put Billie Eilish on and really ride that roller coaster.
So there's my whinge. My win is this. If a company says, hey, what's your email address? Give it to us and you'll get 10% off your next thing. I'm there. Hence, I've got 750,000 unread emails. But it paid off.
What happened?
I haven't had my eyebrows waxed for about a year. I just got a block on it.
Yeah.
An email came in going, if you book in for an eyebrow wax at my place that I go to on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, you get a free upper lip or chin wax thrown in.
Oh, and gals got a stash sometimes.
Yes, and I went in. I went in to see if it was available. It was available. I saved myself $15. But now I need to choose between the mo or the chin, and I just want to say, ¿por qué no los dos?
The mo. You don't have. I've never noticed you with the chin hair.
Do the mo. Yeah.
Come
Plus
here.
Peg does my chin hairs.
That's your little mother-daughter bonding moment.
Hello, James. What is your little win?
G'day, Chrissy.
Hello, Jim Bob.
So I've recently got my free the Pam the Bird T-shirt yesterday, and I was wrapped with it.
What's it called? Free the what?
So you know Pam the Bird?
Yes. Who told me about that?
Yeah, he did a collaboration with a clothing brand called Wanda, and it's a shirt designed by him, and all the funds go to his legal case for making Pam the Bird, and it's called Free the Bird.
Who told me? My friend Pete told me about that this weekend.
Wow.
That's where I know it from. Right. Yeah. So it arrived.
I'm wrapped with it, and I love it.
And you are on the right side of the law, James.
It adds something to the city, in my opinion.
You're amazing.
I love it.
Right.
I'm driving to uni in the morning, and I see it on the billboards, and I'm like, mate, the amount of times I've almost crashed because I'm just admiring this bird.
James, what are you studying? What course?
I'm studying teaching.
Oh, God, you'll be amazing. And what grade or subject do you want to teach?
I'm doing prep to 12, but I'd like to teach BCE history.
Oh, James,
Good
my
on you.
boys would love you.
I want to hear what your whinge is, James.
My whinge is I can't wear this to work because I work in a public school. It's very controversial, and they're saying it incites graffiti and criminal activity.
Vandalism, yes.
Yeah.
James, you've got a Baker's Delight voucher, mate. Let's go to Natalie Swan.
Hey, Nat,
Hello, guys.
what do you want to go first? Whinge or win?
I think a whinge.
Yeah,
first.
let's get that. Yep, what is it?
Okay, so I live in a home with 3 other adults, but yet I seem to be the only other adult that puts a dish in the dishwasher. It kills me.
Yes, because I'm
I don't get
guessing
it.
that they're not housemates, they're your children.
So, of course they are, but they're all adults.
Yeah, I know. Look, I've got to say, it's an unwinnable war. Surrender. And just count down the days until you're free.
What's your win, Natalie?
And my win is I went out for dinner last night with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And as the evening progressed, this gentleman, there was 2 tables left, us being one and him being the other with 3 other guys. He just passed over his business card with his number on it to say, do you know what? You girls have had the best conversations to listen in on. I just wanted to give you my card.
Natalie, this is amazing. Does this happen to you all the time?
Never, ever.
Are you
Nah.
going to call him?
Probably not.
Oh, do it. Do it. Can I help you? No one's ever asked for my number.
Oh, my God. I was just blown away and I went bright red. I could feel my cheeks getting redder and redder going,
Oh, my God.
thank
Natalie,
you."
can we talk later and I'll set you up with a plan? Not that I don't know what to do, but I think I might know more than you.
Natalie,
Thank
Baker's
you,
Delight voucher for you. Have a beautiful weekend.
It's a
Thank you,
great
guys.
win and a great
Bye-bye.
win.
That's epic.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Well, this is my lucky day and yours, Jack, and you listening as well. You're listening to the Chrissie Swan Show, and we have thrown open the studio door to one of our favourite human beings, Dave Hughes.
It is wonderful to be here with you 2 legends.
It's so good to see you. I've missed you so much. I don't think I've seen you since, the final Take It Off, Masked Singer.
Yes, what days they were. You look wonderful, by the way, Chrissie. So, yeah, whatever
you.
you're doing is working. Keep doing it.
Oh, it's anxiety, stress, and working 18 hours a day.
Great. I think
And
that's...
you know all about that.
I do. So I'm not working as hard as I have been in the past. So I'm not doing the daily radio grind.
Yeah, how does that feel? That's weird for you.
It is weird. It's really probably the second year out of the last 25 that I haven't done it. So, and it does feel good. I'm not going to lie. Like afternoon, which I have done in the past, which is a very it's more pleasant shift, but breakfast hours, every night we was looking at the clock going, oh no, every night feels like Friday night, and that's wonderful.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Now, of course, you're not sitting on your hands. You did. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Can I say that was way harder than I thought it was going to be? People like you, Chrissie, didn't tell me the full horror of how that can roll out.
No, I did.
Did you? Did I not listen?
I did. It's the same as childbirth. We tell them, and yet they get pregnant anyway. I have never said anything, but I'm still suffering post-traumatic stress disorder from it. And the best way to sum it up is I go, you understand that I was outside for 51 days. Outside. No roof. It's disgusting.
No electricity. So I don't know what time of year yours in, when was it? Was it January or when was it?
January.
Yeah, so hot.
Yeah, February, yes.
Yeah, I think it was a heat wave in South Africa when we did it, and it was like 40 degrees most days.
Far out.
And it was, the mosquitoes were like, they were everywhere,
Ew.
and you've got no mosquito nets, and you want to be inside your sleeping bag, but it's so hot you're like a steamed dim sim in there, so you feel like you've got to be outside your sleeping bag, and the mosquitoes just eat you alive.
And also, you get used to people caring about your well-being, and no one gives a shit.
Hughesy, was it annoying being like an Australian entertainment icon that you are, looking at 20-year-old Robert Irwin standing there in a fresh caliber suit and hair and makeup after just being served breakfast, and you're eating penis?
No, look, everything's annoying, let's be honest, but I mean, some of the this is true. Some of the other inmates, as we'll call them, when I turned up, they thought I was the host. I said, "No, I'm not those guys. I'm in here with you. We're doing it together." So no, I love Robert though. He's a lovely guy.
He is.
And it was, but character building.
Yeah, I guess, whatever. Did you go through all of that rubbish that everyone lies about at the end, going, we've got to bond forever and we're going to see each other all the time and we're going to get together and have an amazing reunion, and then you literally never see anyone again?
Look, we've got a WhatsApp group which is still going. It's slowed down,
I was going to say, it's not as full as it was.
It has slowed down, but Tina, who won Love Island, one of the series of Love Island, she was in the jungle and she just...
I don't care.
Yesterday...
I didn't care then. I don't care now. I only cared about you.
Anyway, she said we should have a reunion. That's what Tina
I
said.
bet you she did. Go
Now,
on, you Tina.
speaking of Channel 10 shows, Hughesy, you have joined the cast of Taskmaster.
Yes.
It aired last night. Catch up on 10 Play. Tell us about that. Is there a group chat for that show?
No, there isn't. But Waka, who's a Japanese comedian who lives in Australia, is very keen for the cast to have lunch at some point. So we're going to try to organise a lunch.
Tom Gleeson would say, no thanks.
No, Tom wouldn't
I'll
go.
stay in Romsey.
He wouldn't go. So, look, that show has actually, I've grown as a person as well, because Tom Gleeson is so mean that he said stuff to me that was so awful.
Can you give us an example?
Come on.
Well, here's an example.
Tom Gleeson came in last week and he was heaven.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, and I was with him last week as well. So, and he knows that I say this. I said it with him the other day. But at one point, the cast is being introduced at the start of the episode, as happens on every episode, and everyone else appeared to be getting a nice introduction, as you'd think. You know what I mean? That you're taking time out of your busy schedule to be on the show. And then he came to me and he said, finally, the old and stinky Dave Hughes. So, and I'm like, oh, come on, Tom.
Stinky?
I'm not stinky.
No, you're not.
And actually, you're not that old. You
No.
look a lot older than
Thank
you are.
Yeah, I appreciate
You've got awful shoes, terrible sneakers, but you don't look old.
I've got some, what colour are these? Puce, are they?
Oh, they're awful. Put them in the bin on the way
No!
out.
I bought them in Phuket. They were the only colour available to me. And
I wonder why.
Taskmaster Australia continues Thursday, 8:30 on 10 and 10 Play. Hughesy, don't go anywhere. We've got a game we want to play with you next.
All right, great.
Oh, his phone's
Turn
ringing.
the phone off.
You
That was
idiot.
poor.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Dave Hughes, you've stuck around.
Oh, I'm honoured to. I'm privileged. Am I? Am I
There's
privileged?
nowhere else for you to go, really.
Yeah, the kids are at school, so
Did you do school pickup?
I do, absolutely. And a lot of the children appear to be getting public transport, except mine. I don't know. So we drive past a lot of children on their way to the train station, and I'm thinking,
Do you know what?
Mine could do that too.
Mine the same. Absolutely no interest. Leo used to catch public transport and then realised that there was a car going to school.
Yeah.
So that's it. The card's been parked.
I think once you let your children look at their phones in the car, they don't need public transport. So my son, he used to like to take the train because he got to look at his phone without anyone having a go at him.
Yeah,
but now
right.
he's just doing it in the car, and I have a go at him. He doesn't care. So.
You've got a good time slot for your comedy show, 6:30.
Yeah, it's
basically a matinee.
Oh, I would like to think it's a late matinee, and you can have dinner afterwards. So that's at the Melbourne Comedy Festival. I'm doing a 5 p.m. show this Saturday at the Comedy Theatre, and my own family are coming to that. So that's going to be interesting because they feature quite heavily in the show.
Ooh,
so
any edits?
am I going to pull any punches? I really give it to my son who's 15 and right in the middle of being a pain in the ass. So yeah, I don't know. There's some moments that I might drop the bit where I say his girlfriend dumped him.
Jump on comedy.com.au and search Dave Hughes to go and see Hughesy live. Let's do this, Swanee. Lies, Google has told me.
Speaking of liars, don't lie to me and say that you don't Google yourself regularly, Dave Hughes.
You know what? I was walking my new puppy the other day.
Yeah, Ginger.
Ginger, beautiful Ginger. She's only had her a week and a half. So
What sort of puppy is she?
She's a Whippet cross with we don't know what because we don't know who her mother was with.
Right.
And I'm not.
Oh, is it a rescue? Are you going to tell everyone, it's a rescue?
Well, you've
Ginger's
said it,
a rescue.
Yeah. My wife said I shouldn't add that into every Instagram post I do.
Yeah,
that
try
she's a
not
rescue.
to.
But I said,
and if you start putting hashtag adopt don't shop,
Yes.
I'm going to dump you.
Insufferable.
Block, report.
That's what the shelter wanted me to do, actually. And I forgot what the hashtag was. Now you've reminded me of what they wanted me to say.
Oh, my God.
yeah.
Did you not pay?
We paid a bit of money, I think, but not much. No, it was a rescue litter. It was a litter though. So I've had photos from when the dog was born. The person who was looking after the mother actually took photos when the litter came out. Is that a technical term? Yep. So I've seen little Ginger on day one.
Aww.
So she weighed 600 grams on day one.
We play this game where we Google you and you say whether or not these things are true.
Yep. Good.
Yours is the best, juiciest one I've ever come across.
Good. Here we go.
Dave Hughes, you were ducks of your school.
Yeah, that is a true story, and I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm not being humble. It was the worst year in the school's history. When I got my result, I was really disappointed. And then I did a ring around and realised that I got more than anyone else.
Wow.
So that sort of...
Can you remember the number? Because that would have been HSC. What was it?
It was Victorian. I think they just started VCE. It was 1988 and I think it was out of a possible 410.
Yes.
And I, as ducks of my school, and some people get 410, like they get a 400 score.
Easy.
As ducks of my school, I think I got 321.
It's not bad. I got 318.
Yeah, right. I might have got 316. You might have beaten me.
Well, that's interesting. Everybody else in your year level was a Whippet cross.
Yeah.
You used to work in an abattoir and as a bricklayer.
I was full-time in an abattoir for a year. So after I dropped
Wow, that is a long time for a man who ended up being a vegan.
Yeah, I did an information technology degree. I started the degree in Melbourne. It was the first year they offered information technology as a degree. So we're talking IT in 1989.
Oh, my God.
And I got a scholarship to do it. So, and if you know the history of the internet, it really kicked off in 1990. So I was right there. Ready.
Yeah, with a whole lot of knowledge that suddenly became obsolete.
To be Steve Jobs, but I couldn't be bothered and I quit.
We're running out of time and I don't want to.
I worked at Abattoir. Yep,
you were mistaken for a spiritual leader in Byron Bay.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Okay.
Lies.
You knocked back a role in a Judd Apatow film saying, sorry, mate, someone's got to do the school pickup.
I wish that was...
Unlikely.
As if Hughesy would knock back a roll.
If Judd Apatow calls me and says, you got to go to America now, I may never see my children again.
You hosted a wedding that you weren't invited to. You sort of wandered in and someone said, hey, do you want to MC it?
No, that's ridiculous. I mean, I have like got photos with the bride and groom just walking past their photo shoot, but certainly haven't hosted a wedding. I have hosted weddings, though, and I'm available to...
You've got a secret, last but not least, you've got a secret burner account that you specifically use just to defend people that say bad things about the Carlton Football Club?
No, I'm the one saying bad things about the car. No, I don't have a secret account, but I should have though. So.
Well, you are a delight. It's so lovely to see you. We loved you in the jungle. We're going to love you on Taskmaster, and we're certainly going to love you in your spiritual home on stage for the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. Thanks for coming in, my friend.
Thank you, Chrissie, and touring all around Australia as well. So go to davehughes.com.au. That's the best place to go. Go there and just buy some tickets, you tight asses.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
It's Friday, and what a good day to do this.
You were made to meet halfway. Expedia were made to plan where halfway is. Expedia, made to travel.
Auckland, LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
Nova's Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear.
And I can't let go. I have in my hot little hands the list of names, and there is one place left. The lucky last place.
Of course, before Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel make that winning call, Swanee, just after 4 o'clock, what name do you think we go to?
Who is the lucky target? It is Sally.
Hello.
It's you. You have been plucked from the millions of people that have registered via the Nova Player app, and you have just got under that limbo poll, Sal. You're the very last one on the list.
Wow, that's incredible.
As I say to love interests, first one in, last one out. No, last one in, First one out. Good luck. Keep your phone on, because if it rings in the next hour, bang, you're off.
Wow.
So exciting.
I know.
Have the best weekend, Sal. There are more chances to get in the draw. Enter online via the Nova Player app now.
Chrissie's Clickbait.
Kelly Clarkson wants to quit her talk show. So your vision board has come true, Jack.
Why do you say that?
I just feel like you don't enjoy her singing all the time.
I don't. You're spot on.
Yeah.
I find that karaoke thing too much. Stop covering songs. Every now and then it would be like, oh my God, how amazing. But I feel like it loses the magic when you're doing one a week, or however often she was doing them.
But she's Kelly Clarkson. I know.
In
I
2004,
think I
that
agree
flew?
with you. Yeah, I think I agree with you.
Why does she want to quit? What's happened? Because she's been on for quite a while now.
She's been on for a surprising amount of time for a pop star.
Yes.
That's a talk show. I don't think she's very good at that part of it, do you?
No. And now that we've got Drew Barrymore doing it, like Drew Barrymore is phenomenal.
Oh my God, I saw a little, just to completely spin off into Drew Barrymore.
Any day.
I saw a little snippet on Instagram of her, it was from a while ago, but who cares, with her ex-boyfriend Justin Long.
Yeah.
Remember they went out?
Yeah.
Where was he from?
Wasn't it, I'm looking at Tom.
He's an actor. Anyway, they had a love affair, and he was on her show being interviewed for something else, and he stopped down. So they'd been, separated, single for 10 years or something. She'd gone on and had babies with someone else and whatever. And he sort of stopped down and he said the most heartfelt, beautiful words to her. Like, I will always love you. And you can imagine Drew was like a cat on catnip.
Oh, that's so nice.
And she was like, I love you too. I'll always love you. It was the cutest thing. We should find it.
Cute, but
put
also
it on there somewhere.
But like maybe a lie as well. If you loved each other so much, why aren't you together?
Well, because there's different kinds of love.
Yeah, you're right. And it's a Friday and I can't be bothered discussing all of them.
No, I know. You can't even be bothered discussing one.
No, I want to talk about the demise of Kelly Clarkson's show.
Yeah, so she was off air for almost 2 weeks. I'm going to say 2 weeks. I'm going to say a month. Why not? I can. For what was described as a personal matter.
So
thoughts, concerns.
That's contract negotiations.
Is it?
I think that she'd be off discussing negotiating, because apparently that's what you do now when you contract to negotiate. You go off air. And
I wish I'd known that.
So I think that's what she was doing there. And then she came back. Oh, she came back to celebrate her 1,000th episode. 1,000 eps?
1,000 eps for a singer. That is extraordinary.
Okay, well, you know what? She's done a good job.
And
That's
she
a success.
gave a speech, which I can relate to. at her 1,000th episode celebration, she was a bit of a downer, and she said, I am lost and alone a lot because some people don't do well in cities that they're not familiar with.
Yeah, and she moved to New York for this show from LA.
That's right.
So she wants out.
I think she's just not comfortable there. And once you have that idea, that's going to happen.
Good on her. Get
There's
back
no
to
way.
LA, Kel. Hey, speaking of New York City, Chrissie and Jack's bucket list trip is happening just after 3 o'clock. Jump on the Nova Player app, register your details, and we could be putting you in the running just after the news and traffic.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Nothing tastes better than fresh bread from Baker's Delight, baked by real bakers. Chrissie Swan's Fresh Fridays.
The only thing that comes a close second to fresh baked bread from Baker's Delight is the taste of the weekend, and we are minutes away from it. I haven't asked you what you've got on for the weekend.
I am having drinks with some friends tonight, and then tomorrow night I've got my friend Maddie's 30th.
Okay, so you'll be sad on Sunday. You'll be upset.
Yeah, but I have some TV shows that I'm really looking forward to watching. I haven't watched the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion yet, so that's my Sunday watch. That'll make me happy again.
That will. And
Yes.
fish and chips or Macca's? You're a fish and chips guy generally for a hangover.
I am, but I'm in my health sort of core era, and I've been not doing Uber Eats on a Sunday. I've been making food at home.
Yeah, good. Good on you.
I am hijacking Fresh Fridays today, Swanee.
Great.
Because Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez released an album together at the end of March. It's called I Said I Love You First. Track 8 on this album is a song called Bluest Flame, and Charlie XCX collaborated with these two to produce this song. She's not on the song. Selena's vocals are on the song, but it reeks of Charlie XCX, who I love.
What a great trio.
So it's a full Friday vibe. Like, it's a bit
I'm
clubby.
excited. I've
Turn
never heard
this
it.
up. Bluest Flame on the Chrissie Swan Show.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Let's do a Friday bum bag.
Chrissie's Quizzy.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi there. How's it going?
Yeah, not bad. What's on for the weekend? Have you got screaming children in the background?
I've got one
Oh.
child. Yeah.
How old is she? Grade 6 or something?
Yeah. A boy. So this is Mitchell. He's 13.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry, I couldn't hear properly.
Oh, of course, that's fine. Did you guys hear me?
It just... It actually sounds like a kitten.
Shirley, you are up against Laura on this Friday. Hey, Laura.
Hi.
Did you know that if you were in Germany, you would be called Laura, which I think is a beautiful name?
Oh, that is beautiful.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're going to need it because Kelly's got her secret kitten there.
Mitchell is in the back.
Your names are your buzzers. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and will walk away with a Money Can't Buy Chrissie Swan Show bum bag. Question number 1.
Okay.
Which Lorde song did Dua Lipa cover in Auckland on Wednesday night?
Oh, Jesus, Kelly.
Yes, Kel.
Jesus, I can't even think of the song. Chrissy, gotta do better than that.
It was Royals. All right, question number 2.
Royals.
Which industry is the main source of Clive Palmer's wealth?
I didn't even hear the question because my kitten was talking.
Shut that kitten up, Kelly.
Go again, Swanee, with
Which
the question.
industry is the main source of Clive Palmer's wealth? And it's not big
Laura.
and tall suits.
Laura?
Yes, Laura.
Is it oil?
It's mining.
Oh.
I love it.
Question number 3.
Robert Downey Jr. is celebrating a birthday today. He's right up my alley.
Is he? Still
Yeah.
would.
Oh, I walk around with a photo of him all the time.
Put that
I'm
photo
going to jump
away.
in and guess Kelly.
Just one film. Any film that he's been in.
Oh,
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man.
Yes.
Oh, Kel, you're on the scoreboard.
It's the best one too.
Question number 4.
What does the RM in RM Williams stand for? No one's going to get that.
Kelly.
Oh. Yeah.
Royal Motors.
No, Reginald Murray.
Question number 5. Good guess, though.
Royal Melbourne.
Actually, Kelly, that's a good name for your kitten, Reginald Murray.
Currently, only Kelly is on the scoreboard with 1 point.
Stop licking yourself like that, Reginald Murray.
Leave me alone.
Which food chain has the slogan,
Love ya.
Oh, Laura.
Yes, Laura.
Gomez and...
Guzman.
Guzman. Guzman Gomez.
Wait,
Is
Tom, is
it
that
over?
2 points to Laura? All right, 1 point to Kelly, 1 point to Laura. I'm making this next question for the win. Otherwise, we won't have a listener left.
Quizzy.
Alrighty, one final question for the win.
How many faces does a cube have? Trick
Kelly.
question. Yes, Kel?
4.
No. Okay. All right. The kittens have lost their mind.
Okay, next question for the win.
Which state is the Shire located in?
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly, for the win.
New South Wales.
It is New South Wales.
Congratulations, Kel. You have won that limited edition bum bag, but I'm going to send you
Well
both
done.
a family pass to Dogman, which is in cinemas now.
Oh, the kitten's going to hate that.
My kitten is purring.
The kitten doesn't like dogs.
I hated that last 4 minutes so much. Happy Friday on the Chrissie Swan Show.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
We've had a little breather. We've separated ourselves. Because we've lost our minds.
We lost our minds yesterday, and then it's continued today. And
It's actually a good feeling, you know.
it's fun feeling unhinged. I get what it's like to be you.
What I'm worried about is I get to be utterly unhinged here and then I can go home and do nothing because that's what I do.
No.
You've got to go out and be social. You'll be
Yeah.
exhausted.
No, I love it.
Oh, do you?
I get energy off other people. I'm such an extrovert.
You won't have a tantrum later on?
No, I'll get really sassy and be rude to everyone around me, but I'll be having a great time in my head.
I love that you said that you get an idea of what it's like to be me and live inside my brain because it's been a while since we've done this. I've invented a machine
Oh, yeah.
that records the thoughts inside my head that just come and go like, you know, asteroids in space. I catch them, record them. Please enjoy the windmills of my mind.
Like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning on an ever spinning reel.
Stevie Nicks should write a memoir. I'd read it 5 times.
Liar.
Vietnamese poached chicken salad. I actually quite like a dress-up party, especially with wigs.
What?
Can anyone else in the whole world, I wonder, apart from me and my sister, correctly identify every voice in order on the 1984 single, Do They Know It's Christmas? Was it bad parenting that I belly laughed when Peg said that photo of my mum looked like Roddy the Rat from Flushed Away? Probably. But also accurate. No regrets. Do bunnies see in colour? I mean, I love the 80s band ABC for giving me the look of love. But I don't think I can ever forgive them for when Smokey sings.
Bad song.
Ever.
In the windmills of your mind.
I really hope my therapist isn't listening to that. He's like, we haven't made any progress.
My highlight there was Peg.
Absolutely true.
Peg and her graphics and her photos.
She's unbelievable at lookalikes.
Hey, Mark Ronson and Amy Winehouse. We need to speak about Mark Ronson before 4 o'clock, Swanee.
Yes, we do. He's not okay.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Swanee, it's time for this.
Win, save, give. Join EHG. Win holidays, save big, and give back to charity. Sign up now at exclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au. Chrissie and Jack's Bucket List Trip.
It felt so good to give away a family holiday to my happy place Bali last week.
This
to Lauren
week?
and... What was it?
It was Wednesday.
Oh, my God. Are you joking?
No, it was literally 2 days ago.
Oh, my God.
Because it was yesterday that I announced my bucket list trip is New York City.
I've really achieved a lot in those 48 hours. That's why it feels like a long time. Yes, it felt good. I want you to know what that feels like. You have curated a holiday.
Yeah.
It's a very selfless thing because you are saying this is the best city on earth.
To visit, yeah.
This is what you're going to do that's going to make you feel amazing and really experience it. And guess what? I'm organising this for someone else.
I have done exactly that, Swanee.
Yes.
With our friends at EHG, Exclusive Holiday Getaways. I'm talking flights to New York City for 2 adults. I'm not doing a family trip. I want this to be you and a loved one or your partner or your mum. There's accommodation, airport transfers, $2,000 spending money, and a heap of amazing experiences. Now, today we have Beck on the line. Hey, Beck.
Hey.
I mean, you're so close to getting on the list. You've just got to answer a question. Have you ever been to New York City?
I have. Many years ago, though.
Oh, I mean, you could go every day of the week for the rest of your life and still find something amazing that you've never seen before. You've got to choose who you go with carefully, though, because you can love the person. Like, I love Jack, but I don't want to go to New York City with him because I would come home in a body bag and, like properly rolled into the bottom of the plane while you're at a bar somewhere. So who would you take with you to New York City if you won?
I think I'd have to take my boyfriend.
Yes.
Cute.
I think he'd be upset if you took the barista at your local cafe. I think that'd be...
Now, Beck, you
And
just
he'd
need
owe me big time.
You need to answer one New York City question to get in the running for this bucket list trip. The question is, what is the name of the street in New York City where you would see a musical theatre show?
It'd have to be Broadway.
Absolutely.
You're in the running, Beck.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much, guys.
Never turn your phone off ever, ever again. All right?
Have a
won't.
great weekend. Win, save, give. Join EHG, win holidays, save big, and give back to charity. Sign up now at exclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au. Register via the Nova Player app to get in the running next week.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
We're nearly out of here, and that means that someone is almost on that plane.
What's it called, Swanee? What's the competition called?
Nova's
Red
Room Global Tour.
Powered by Expedia.
Oh, my God. We've got to get that on a Post-it note.
Chrissie's clickbait.
Okay, I need to talk about, because clickbait isn't just about goss, you know.
No,
it's just about headlines that I see that I go, I want to talk about that.
I'm clicking.
This one got me. I wore the same dress for 100 days to prove my point.
Oh, Lisa Wilkinson's back.
We literally pause off.
What, sorry?
Yeah, just go with me.
Okay.
Mum of four, Brittany Belinsky, great name by the way, Britt Belinsky, set herself the challenge of wearing the same wool dress, wool, for 100 days. Wool.
Full Trump.
Wool. Tariff. Dress for 100 days without washing it. Explaining why she views the durable material as self-cleaning despite what online critics might say. The busy mum claims that wool doesn't need washing even if her kids have urinated on it, and has now worn the same dress for 100 days straight to prove her point.
Who is this woman?
Her name is Brittany Belinsky, and if you're listening, Brittany,
seek help.
You need to be okay with people being wrong about you. You don't need to wear a dress for over 3 months, a wool dress.
Stop.
For over 3 months and have your kids go to the toilet on it to prove to a stranger that wool is a good fabric. Next time somebody goes, oh, no, you can't do that. Just go, okay. That's it.
That'll get him.
That's it.
At least tell them to jam it or something.
Oh, my God. What? A wee on a wool dress. I remember getting caught in the rain in like a wool skirt at school.
Yeah.
And I smelt like the last unlovable dog in the pound. Do you know what I mean?
Adopt, don't shop.
Hashtag. I smelled like I'd been living in a drain.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good.
And that wasn't wee, that was rain. Can you imagine?
Okay, well, what was her name again?
Her name is Brittany Belinsky.
I hope we never have to hear or speak about her again, because that's disgusting.
She's got a new perfume coming out, Eau de Belinsky. All right, let's talk about Mark Ronson. He is one of my favourites. He's very understated.
He is, isn't he?
Yes, under the radar, but I'm going to say he's responsible for a lot of people's favourite music.
Now, I think you and I would have a favourite of his that he's done, but let's wait till the end of the show to see if we're both right, because we can enjoy it to finish the week.
Yes, I've got two favourites.
Okay.
But I've got a recent favourite, and I think we're talking about the same thing. So he's hurt himself. Ow, mummy, quick!
What's he done to have to call mummy and say quick? Come on, we've got a minute.
Quick, call my mummy! My knee went the wrong way. Anyway, so Mark Ronson, I can't find the article, but I think he's come off a slide.
A slide?
No, I'm joking. That's what happens when you hit the playground and you go, get my mummy! Anyway, he said he was in the middle of a mix. Hey, man, I'm in the middle of a mix. And he tried to turn the stage monitor towards the crowd to give them some extra juice, man.
Oh, yeah. Turn that speaker up.
Yeah. And he said the stage monitor weighed way more than he thought. That's what happens, because sometimes they're on tripods and they bang. Anyway, he ended up, this sounds so painful.
What did he do?
He popped well, you'll know about this because you're a gym pro now. Please don't go on steroids.
I won't. There's a lot of steroid chat in the gym, I've noticed.
Yeah.
I love it. I love hearing about it.
It's all about taking that's where it starts. It's a gateway drug. You be very careful in those change rooms, because there'll be a bad man that'll give it to you for free.
What's that you're putting in my bum?
In your what?
Because they put the steroids in your bum. Because it's the cheek.
No, they don't.
Yeah, because you're the cheek.
Do they inject them?
They injected it in their butts. No, I wasn't talking about anything else.
Who would... Oh.
All right, Mark,
anyway,
though.
he popped 2 tendons in his bicep.
Oh!
I've hurt my bicep, like just carrying a giant baby that was like 4 years old. And I was like, please, you're about to start school. Can I take you off my hip? And that hurt, but it wasn't a popped tendon.
Ouch.
Anyway, he blamed the production assistant at the venue or something.
I love that.
What a pig. Hey, let's go into our favourite song. My sentimental favourite is Bang, Bang, Bang.
Is that Jessie J?
No.
Bang, Bang, Bang. What's
She's
that?
got a song with the same name.
Shut up, Tom.
But that Bang, Bang, Bang is one of the best songs it's pop perfection.
Okay.
Look it up.
Okay.
But my new obsession, and I dance so good to it, Tom,
is
Electricity to Believer.
Have a great weekend. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next.
And the last bit when it breaks down is pure Mark Ronson. It's amazing. It's about to take off, guys. Who is that singing?
Is that Silk City or Dua Lipa?
Who's Silk City when he's at home?
No feeling I cannot deny.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.